I've been researching the Hollowbone crisis, another spiritual plague. Both.
No, I said I could probably get done. 45. Sell off all the junk I don't need anymore.
Similar and different to ours.
Dreadful, wasn't it?
Hey, Yak. The Coon Daniel. That's his name. Hey, check your sub. You always tell me to remind you to check it. Cause we both know your ass will forget if I don't remind you, like you tell me to. I know P tells me every month to remind him. Cause we both know his memory's shit. Selling off some junk I don't need to try to buy something that I would like to have. And while I'm in here, I want to collect as many of the quests as I can get. Oh, Coon, did you see those pictures I sent you yesterday of the food? Because I know you wanted to see it once I cooked it. My voice should be going through. Yeah, I got it set. It's not that it messes up, it's just that he's not very bright to use it. Will you buy my stuff?
What do you want? Depends on what you care about. There's a bounty board you can check if you need coin. I heard something about the trade caravan, but I've yet to see hide nor hair of them. And Mina here's been blubbering for a while. If you're really
I like her curly hair.
something to do. But that's all I've got. So, what do you want? Suit yourself.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell.
See if I remember how to do this.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Nope, that didn't work.
I do, given that I am one. Our Captain Petru went missing. Of course, Mihala says he's on council business, but that's a load of saka. There's more that goes on in this keep than that old crone knows about. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there, at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure... something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zaribs, killed in a lava flow. I think so too. I'd love to look into it, but Joffrey won't spare any wardens.
What?
Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
I've been known to disappear when deep in my research, but this sounds much more ominous.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina.
There's a cellar.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal. Then go somewhere else and... Oh, you're the outsiders. I heard the rumors, but... I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
Nah, I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like... this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
Yep. Look on the main page. That gives me 51. What do you have over here? No, he's still in. Why ain't you got lockpicks? Damn, you ain't got lockpicks. Don't know if she's awake or not. There was a dude. I could talk right here to dude.
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names?
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. Ha! You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Sully's Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this. Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. Of course she is. She's in her head thinking Mihala is Petru doing something other than council work. Whatever's happening, I have to trust Petru knows what he's doing. I don't have time to think otherwise. But if you happen to hear anything from Mina, don't keep it to yourself, Adirin.
The captain is missing. The one in charge? That's not a good I would just like to be left alone.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Now to find a council. As I look around for stuffs. Nope, you're not going to anyway. I won't let you.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have
All
an
right.
elevator. How elevated.
Outsiders? In the halls Nandru built himself? Madness.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune... Ah, the infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our
Trying to
illustrious
collect
founder.
all the
I'd
quests
hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it
I
for
can in the
myself.
city before I head
The
back
monks tell
out.
us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it. Ah, sharp as the tusks themselves. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is? It's water, of course. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councillors fuss. It's all tradition, this, tradition that. Paradoxical, isn't it? The councillors would tell you this is our calling. Their detractors say it's our prison. Me, I'm just concerned about keeping us all alive. There's an old godless aqueduct system in Slumbering Fields, far
What?
to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts
Could have
aren't
been a
exactly
transformer.
easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them. Thank you. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
I need that. Yeah, you can keep that. You can keep that. I'll take that though.
Chitule! What am I going to do? Found
What
a
gift?
spider
Yep,
the
I'll
size of
take
my
that.
face.
Again? Ugh. I bet the officers up above to deal with that.
On the bright side, the legs are pretty good in a stew.
That is both true and intriguing.
Almost walked right past it. Ooh, that pretty. Yeah, I might keep that for a little bit.
Oh, I do hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here? What do you want? No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods. Truly? Oh, how exceptionally convenient. I shall have to wear something really dazzling. Now, shoo, let me change.
Well, Bray's lost today. Try this again to see if it'll work. Haha, I figured it out. I may have had to look it up a little bit, but I figured it out. Nah.
An outsider! I've never seen someone so dull.
Time has shown that the arms and armor of Solis Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere else in the living lands.
Never heard a speech full of such bluster.
It's not the content, but the interpretation that bothers me.
Ah, well, you all
I'll get out of my way.
never been brought down by words alone.
I think his words and his breath combined would be a greater threat.
As sure as you banish the entropy from our lives, may
Well, one is sleeping right now. I don't know.
No wonder the decor in here is so drab.
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests.
You ain't got no lockpick, so you're useless to me.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower sent word to expect one.
Outside the caravan. Does the council know about this?
Well, might as well go talk to these idiots. Is that gunshots?
If Mihala finds out about this.
If we open our gates to outlanders, we stand to. We will talk about this later. A guest.
That was a Coke bottle popping. So I gotta locate Mahila's key. Whee! So I gotta search for her key. Damn. Probably.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. Our order has survived the threat of these lands for hundreds of years. Wardens patrol the region day and night. There's no danger in the tusks that can catch us unawares.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shattersharp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind. There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does she not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
The godlike are gone.
There's at least one left, and she's standing right in front of you.
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. That is what your supposed steel garrote must be in the tusks to find, isn't it? I fear you and they will be disappointed.
Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider, and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
However noble you may believe your purpose, it is yours alone.
It's mine, too.
You have no more standing in these halls than the Envoy does, Marius. We have no obligation, and indeed, no inclination to help you. Good. Be sure of it.
Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
And I thought Vidara was infuriating.
Now, where is that key? Here, key.
Still lingering, Adiran? Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance in maintaining the peace in Solace Keep. Take this key. There's a chest in my office whose contents you might find interesting.
Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, even though I'm a mage type character, or a mage, ranger, whatever the hell you want to call it.
I just wanted a word before you went on your way. I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. There are just not enough resources to go around, and it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath. I am. I know I can't win all of them, and I need to win the ones that matter. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. I lied to you. I'm sorry for that. I didn't intend to make you look like a fool. But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths with no thought for how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care. My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. I don't doubt it. But she is powerful, feared, and on my doorstep. And he is far beyond my reach. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sunday mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Stilgarot? Disgusting.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgarot in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people. I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title Traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. If you think of us at all. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want, too. I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. It is definitely a possibility. The Living Archives contain centuries of knowledge. I wouldn't be surprised if there were clues to the garden's location in there somewhere. But I'm afraid I don't know for sure. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there. Look for Elder Grigor at the Archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this, Envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
Alright, so now I'm going to do a little backtracking once I get out. And head back to Dawnshore for a few minutes.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain.
Maybe this dude will have some lockpicks. Oh yeah, I read that last night.
You're back! What did you miss most? The loud clanging or the grimy walls and floor? What can I do for you?
Oh, you got lockpicks. Damn. shit. Not quite enough. Why? Alright, so I need to go. What? Alright. So, find the... right there.
We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who is to blame, but the name stuck. Unfortunately.
71 for now.
Be careful with those ogres. Bastards are tough. Be careful. Some of our best wardens were lost to that thing. Put that poor husk out of its misery. Destroy it, so that the soul within can be freed.
I killed this one last night. Alright.
Be careful with this one. We've been... Welcome to the Tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens. Well done. We'll always have bugs to deal with, but at least they won't be hatching in such large numbers anymore.
Alright, so that one's done. Yeah. Dawnshore. Starmetal. Alright, so I need to go to the Emerald Stair Gatehouse beacon. I could have walked there in probably less than 30 seconds, but I'm lazy. I didn't wash no dishes. I wasn't about to put my hand in that water. Oh.
Starmetal. Forge Master Della's the only person I can think of who'd know what to do with that.
Alright, I collected the Emerald Stair, Shattersharp, Starmetal. Alright, so I need to go to Thirdborn. Shattersharp. The Abandoned Mind. Right there's the Abandoned Mind. Yeah, I don't like how I got that, so you going back there for now. There it is. Oh, I went to the wrong fraggin'. Or did I? No, this one'll work. It's supposed to be on the ground beside a tree. ground beside a tree.
Shiny. Maybe Della could make something nice and pretty for us with this.
Now this and my next one. I don't see nobody. I don't see a rocking chair out there. They might be using it. That's fine. I told them they could use it if they needed to. Why didn't I turn that back off? Alright, so back to Galwin's Tusk. We'll be in the Ash Forest. It will be in the Ash Forest. Have unlocked anywhere near that yet? Nope, not yet. But I'll get started on it here soon. Go upgrade my weapon. Daniel wouldn't be able to get on an elevator like the one in the game. All that weight he got on him, he'd make it crash.
You're back! What did you miss most? What can I do? Blessed day! What would you like done? Let's. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. Proper rifling for the barrel and a bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are. A firearm unlike any other. Use it to rain death upon your foes for me, eh? I should hope so. Anything less would be an enormous waste of potential. You're back! What can I do? Blessed day! What? Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the Council chose me to be master of this forge.
This ought to be good.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge. I look forward to hearing stories of the deeds you accomplish with it.
Well, now I'll go try out the new Pew Pew. And search for Ash Forest. I'll just stick with the main one for right now. Rattle the food. That's a pretty looking rifle. Rifle. Rifle.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
There's something shiny. Whee! Alright, apparently I can't make that jump. Oh. Almost missed you.
Worth and wrath! Worth and wrath!
Oh, I just tried to blow myself up. He took that blast head on. It hit him right in the head. So there is a case around here that requires a key to open.
Worth and wrath!
Anybody want some barbecued spiders?
Nice one.
Yachtley, how the hell did you get over there?
Worth and wrath!
Starshot. Excuse me.
Who are you, Spirit? The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our minds. Broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're... not real! You can't be. No! Go away, Spirit!
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop
I'd
you.
have been smoking some of the dwarven stuff.
My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woodica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No, stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
Oh no, the poor dear. I don't think he can be helped.
No! No! My soul is my own! I want to live!
Take him down.
He's got company!
Good work. Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
Show yourself.
Worth and wrath!
Glad that's over.
Stand, boy.
Someone's eager to make up.
Aw, you dirty bitch. You actually can have an evil laugh when she's killing people. Or things. She might be a little bit bloodthirsty. Yeah, I figured that would be too high. Imp catchers. I like that name. And that'll get sold. Alright, y'all give me just a second. I'll be right back. Oh, wrong button. I want that button. Go find a fat boy. Go find fat boy. She looked at you like you were stupid. Oh, it's kind of funny. Yeah?
Not used to
How dare you!
Oh, you throwing grenades? I can throw grenades too, ish. Damn. I did a lot of damage. I held the button too long. Who's next? I wasn't expecting no 1K damage. But I'll gladly take it. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Just because I can't help myself, I like blowing shit up. How much cap do I have? Alright.
Wardens. All dead. The steel garrote didn't even bother hiding the bodies.
Oh, I wondered what you was talking about, chick. Then I see now. Their bodies laying everywhere.
Who's there? Come and get it.
Ah, I should have hit Yachtley with that. My bad, Yachtley. Hit her right in the back of the head with a poison bomb. Oh, I knocked him down in the sky.
We got them all.
Nah. Wait, which way did I come from? Alright, I came in from this way.
Bless you at the roots if you lie. Lead you to the wall. Please help me!
Worth and wrong!
Damn. He was already dead and she still shot him. I guess that was just insurance.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come. Here? No! The Steel Garrote took them all. I heard them screaming, but... Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit. You have to help me before it's too late.
We better hurry if we want to help, darling.
I heard some. Found you! You shouldn't be
If
here.
you insist.
I think Worth and Roth.
On your left here. That looks easy when you do it.
I think Worth and Roth. I think Worth and Roth. Sink! I think Worth and Roth.
That bitch done killed my bear. Or no, he did. I thought he did. I'm gonna have some fried beetle. I've never had beetle, but I've had chocolate-covered ants, grasshoppers, and termites. And scorpions. Roasted scorpions over a fire.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Damn, that didn't work for me. That worked.
Well done.
Worth and rough.
That's one way to bake some mushrooms. I know it's down here. I wish they'd let you give your companion stuff to hold for you. But nope, not in this game.
The steel garrote left all this behind without packing up. He must have left in a hurry.
These are Pargronen books. Just beautiful. And wasted on the steel garrote.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You'd need powerful magic to hide something like that. And I don't think Solace has any spare archmages running around.
I suppose it's possible the path to the garden is under the keep. You have no idea.
Someone had to tell them.
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Finally!
About blessed day time.
Trespasser, she defiles our ground. Murderer, she is near.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Y'all done pissed off Spadle.
Fair in the eye!
Arms up.
Let's talk.
Everybody all right?
Well, when you get ready to talk, you'll put your sword down and talk. Must be a bug. Won't let me confront her. Alright, can't get back there.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Well, that didn't help matters none.
So here you are. Sapodal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladins, envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapodal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands. Then Sapodal's danger is only outmatched by their unpredictability. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? Or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapodal. Plague, blight, madness. The living lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Well, this god was quite pleasant up until your steel garrote came in and started setting things on fire.
You and I alone can save the living lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapodal.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Oh, that's a big decision. Can't we just talk to them first?
I knew it might come to this. Sapodal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. This battle has raged for millennia. If you will not finish it, then I will. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
More dream souls are on the way. Oh, make me
Worse than run!
my blade against yours. Grow up.
Shit, my character's overweight. Oh well. Maybe there's a camp nearby I can limp to. Alright, so there's somebody left. So who's left? Get the camp way over there. Am I gonna have to reload again? Apparently I'm missing a dream draw. Dream draw somewhere. Try this again. Get just a little bit smart. Damn. Where can I jump? Yeah, I would never survive that jump. Yeah, that didn't help either. So, guess I gotta defeat her before I can move on forward. I'll come back for that. No, I won't. I'll go ahead and grab it. I really don't want to talk to you right now, woman. I'm gonna have to talk to her. This bitch up here, I didn't really want to have to talk to her.
So here you are. Sapadal Cope.
Who's this?
Look at my paladin's armor.
We saw this a while ago, so I'm just gonna
I should have
jump
realized
ahead a
it's
little bit.
then Sappadal's danger is only outmatched by their What a pair we make, Envoy. The choice is ours. You've seen what they can... No matter where we... The living lands.
We were fine living at the whim...
This god...
You and I...
You're asking me what to do about the god living in your head? I don't know, but killing a god sounds like a really bad idea.
I don't know your god all that well, but I know that Ludwig attacked Fjord without provocation. I'm in no hurry to trust her opinion.
Our time is short. Choose.
Break the bars!
Seems about right, I think.
Oh, that's a big decision.
I knew it might come to this. Still, what a shame to destroy so much potential. This battle has raged for millennia. Prepare your...
More trade throws on our flank.
Watch yourself.
Shit, hit the wrong button.
Well done. More drink throws. Really? Skeleton lady is down. We still have to clear out these blessed drink throws. From the camps.
Easy when you do it. I need my space.
Is that it?
Alright, now why won't it let me press on with the quest? It's not letting me advance. Why? Didn't realize the chat kicked me out again. Now, why won't it let me continue on and leave the area? I killed the bitch again. Collected everything from her. Overweight, because I need to sell shit. Is there a way to leave over here? Cannot travel while over encumbered. Alright, find us an exit. Alright, there's got to be no more dream thralls.
The eruption blocked the way back. Let's look for another way down.
Yeah, you're already overweight. Why not give more? Bet I couldn't import Lydia from Skyrim. She towed everything for me, but raised hell about it at the same time. Or Sarah from Starfield. She'd bitch about it too, but would still carry it. I tried that one. Oh, there's another. Alright. I'll figure this out here eventually, folks. I hope.
Worth and wrath!
Swan dive into the lava below me? Somehow I gotta get up. Ah, I wish I could drop shit. Yep, doesn't give you the option of dropping it. Or putting it back in a box. I read that a while ago. Alright, the volcano sealed the ledge over here, so I can't go this way. No, I cannot go through there. And it won't let me grab hold of the edge. So how the am I supposed to get down? Do I need to fight this bitch again and not pick up anything? Alright. Let's see. Alright, what I'm gonna do is battle her one more time. Not pick up anything until I figure out how the hell to get out of here.
We see you!
We've got company!
Where did she go? Oh.
Worth and rough!
More drinks.
That's all of them.
Well, damn. The way is blocked.
Well, it was an idea. What? I know. That is the only way I see down. Yep, that didn't do it. I don't know. Can't climb that. Can't climb that. If I have to sit here all night, I'll figure this out. Oh, it couldn't be that easy. Nope, I didn't think it would be. Thinking it has something to do with that up there, but I could be wrong, which hardly ever happens. grip it and pull your damn self up. Anything in count? Hey, anybody in the chat know how to get out of this damn area? Normally I can figure shit out. This one got me a little confused. There's a door, but it won't let me burn it out. Thinking that's supposed to be the way down. Yeah, I figured that would happen. What the hell? I haven't tried this yet. That's not the way either. Alright, our dreams still divide us. That doesn't tell me how to leave. Touch the Aldra. Which Aldra am I supposed to touch? Damn, this is the first mission I've been stuck on like this. And of course it has to be close to the friggin' end. Y'all see an Aldra pillar? Alright, try this again. I'm reading to see if I can figure this out. Whoever's listening.
Try not to breathe too deeply.
For some reason, it is not letting me talk to Marius after everything. Because I'm supposed to be able to touch this Aldra pillar. Oh, that's not it. Marius is supposed to talk with me. And then I'm supposed to be able to touch this pillar and it'll send me down. Yeah, for some reason it's not kicking in his...
Never noticed. I forgot how lava crackles as it cools.
It's not kicking in his, speech thing like it's supposed to. And I cannot leave the area until I can get him to talk.
The ground shakes. Look for a hill to climb.
Alright, so we're gonna replay this one more time here in a second. Because he has to talk. Defeat her one more time.
Cory in the brush! We've got company!
Worth and rust!
Coming from the right!
That's all right!
More tree clumps. Really?
Onward, watch your left!
Worth and rust!
Alright, there are some dream can't even talk, dream thralls that apparently are not spawning. That apparently I cannot get to. Because it's not letting the quest advance. And that's my issue. Nope. It is not letting the quest advance. And I am not sure how to fix it. Or not fix it, what to do about it.
Try not to breathe too deeply.
Where in the hell are the rest of them at? Dead body, dead bodies, dead bodies. Nothing. So that is the issue. I cannot get the quest to advance. I need to talk to Marius. There's no more to kill. According to the wiki I read, when I paused for a couple minutes a while ago, it's supposed to kill the Inquisitor, which I did, and then all the Dream Thralls. I did, I think. And then Marius is supposed to have some words with me about something. And then I touched the pillar and talk to Suppadal, and it's not happening. Because for some reason it's not letting me get to that point.
Well, damn. The way is blocked.
Trying to see if any spawned anywhere else that I can't get to, but maybe I can shoot at. Nope, I'm not even getting a signal from up there. Altar pillar, right there. Nope. Can't burn the stuff off of it.
Never noticed this sulfur smell before. If the ground shakes, look for a hill to climb.
Damn.
The garden is close. Oh, let's hurry up.
Alright, I think I just found a fix.
So here you are.
Who's this?
I'm gonna skip through all this, folks.
Then Sapadal. What a You've seen what no matter where the living.
We were fine living.
Well, this.
You and.
You're asking me what to do about.
I don't know your god all that.
Our time is.
Break the bar.
Seems about right.
Oh, that's a big.
I knew it might come to this. Still, what a shame to destroy so much potential. She already knows. Prepare yourself.
More tree throws on our flanks.
Alright. Gotta take out all the thralls.
Finally, down to the last one.
Ludwig's still out there. Let's jab.
I forgot how lava crackles as it cools.
And that's still not doing it. Alright, Marius is supposed to talk to me right now about this.
Never noticed this sulfur smell before.
And I'm supposed Nope. There's the garden, I think. Try to read again. Alright. So from what I'm reading still, until Marius will talk to me, there's nothing that I can do. Keep battling and keep hoping he'll talk. Top save right here. Try something a little different. I went too far back.
Look out! Burn supply! Look out!
Wait, shit, dude.
I don't want you right now. Piss off. Piss off.
Behind you.
You can piss off too. That bitch is trying to throw me over the... Who's left? Oh. Load one.
That's the last.
Ludwig's still standing. Let's...
You killed Cheeseburger. Catch.
Everybody all right? I forgot how lava crackles as it cools.
So I've tried this mission quite a few different ways to get it to advance. And nada. Can't even hit the altar to get it to work. Can I put a fireball right down the center? That work? Nope. Worth a try.
The ground shakes.
You know, as desolate as the land is, I don't think the stars look better anywhere else.
Well, folks, I sent in a bug report to Obsidian, and my mic cut me out again. My chat kicked me out again. I've tried 3 or 4 different ways of trying to get the quest to advance. Until Marius has a chat with me about making the right decision, because he thinks apparently I made the wrong decision. It will not let me advance. Because the only way off the top of this mountain is by talking to Sapadal through this. But I have to talk to Marius first. I've tried blowing it up. I've tried burning it. Only thing I haven't tried is energy. There's some energy. Nope, energy ain't working either. Well, that's looking right at the garden. Shit. Oh, so I guess I'll log for the night and wait on and do some more reading to see if there's a play around. So I will be back tomorrow, folks, sometime after the severe weather threat goes by. Because I'm thinking once I'm able to use that, it's going to open this up so I can burn it and go through that door. The only reason I think that, because it shows a door right there. So check back in tomorrow when I'm on. If I can't find a play around, I'll play a different game.